What am I doing? What am I doing? PilotEdge. Two grounds. Tower is 1, 2.
Duke 0 Delta Sierra, cleared out of Los Angeles Bravo airspace on departure by heading 255. Maintain VFR audible of 3000 till advised. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 43.
San Luis Co. RGNL information Zulu.
Duke 710 Delta Sierra,
2200 Zulu weather.
Airspace, so fly heading
Wind
255, maintain VFR at or below 3000. Departure 125.2, squawk 4374.
Duke 0 Delta Sierra, be back direct. Skag 1 Delta Golf, contact Stokel Bridge 119.6.
Baronet Papa Bravo, clear runway 21 on the south.
San Luis Co. RGNL information.
Turn down. So I can actually hear the tower.
Cessna 231 Delta Golf, circle approach Palomar altimeter 2988, depart Oceanside VOR heading 070. Vector final approach course, advise your weather approach west.
Start up.
Skag 1 Delta Golf, Roger, expect vector silence run 24 approach. Baronet Papa Bravo, taxi to park in the south taxiway for main
My
street.
flaps
Have a great
down.
evening.
Hey, the south taxi. Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a nice evening.
Good. Left. You. Say Zulu, right?
San Luis Co.
San Luis ground, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha at the east parking, looking for south departure with Zulu.
710 Delta Sierra, Los Angeles ground. Stay in your parking.
We are at Atlantic Aviation ramp on the south side of the field.
Duke 0 Delta Sierra, Roger, runway 25 left taxiway Alpha Foxtrot.
25 left, Alpha Foxtrot, Duke 0 Delta Sierra.
Panther 9 Golf Delta. Just FYI, the corridor keeps you outside of the Bravo airspace, so you will not receive a Bravo clearance until you get handed off to the tower before you reach the surface area stuff. Someone else was calling for you for departure, say again?
This is San Luis ground, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha over at the east hangar, looking for a south departure with Zulu.
Say again the call sign.
713 Lima Alpha.
Eclipse 713 over Lima Alpha, San Luis grounds, runway 29 taxi via Alpha.
29er taxi via Alpha.
Eclipse 3 Lima Alpha, that's Echo Alpha 50, correct?
Turn my brakes off.
Burbank clearance delivery, King Air, November 72 Fox. Looking to pick up IFR to Las Vegas for the I-5.
What am I doing? Okay.
Here 72 Foxtrot, Burbank clearance for your I-5 clear to Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. Van 3 departure dagger transition that is filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 190 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 5342.
Copy, cleared to Las Vegas McCarran. We'll climb maintain 4000, we'll expect 190. Oh, sorry, as on the Van Nuys 3 dagger transition. Climb maintain 4000 initial, expect flight level 190 and 10. Departure 134 spot 2, squawk 5342.
Checks while
Here
they're
72
doing their
Foxtrot,
stuff.
read accurate.
LA Tower, Duke 710 Delta Sierra, holding short 25 left at Foxtrot.
Here 20 Mike, after Ventura, descend maintain 6000.
Tower?
Here 20 Mike, after Ventura, descend maintain 6000. Duke 710 Delta Sierra, Los Angeles Tower, wind 250, 9 over with 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 left to Duke 710 Delta Sierra.
And who else was calling? No 143 Sierra Charlie, go ahead.
Busy,
Affirmative,
busy.
report me back please and remain outside bracket Delta airspace.
That's San Luis Tower, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, holding short runway 29.
Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, San Luis Tower on course approved, wind 31014, runway 29 are clear for takeoff.
29 are clear for takeoff. Also requesting CAT-4.
Roger, have a request.
Rolling. And get myself on center line.
Air Force Sierra Charlie, thank you.
Positive gear. A right turn. Clear of that traffic. Come all the way around. Crashing.
LA Tower, Duke 0 Delta Sierra, reaching 3000.
Get our ourselves to heading.
60 Delta Sierra, radar contact, correction, yeah, your radar contact, circle departure.
Contact departure 0 Delta Sierra.
Turn.
Approaching altitude.
Duke 710 Delta Sierra, circle departure, cancel altitude restriction.
Alright, 2115. 5. Monitoring. 25. Now I can eat my dinner while I do this. Scotty D Air, how are you?
Burbank Brown, King Air, November 72, Foxtrot.
So
North
our
Tower,
next tower
North
freak
Tower,
is
taxi.
118.3. Can hold on to tower so we clear their airspace.
Here 72 Foxtrot, Burbank ground. Runway, I'll give you a choice. So winds
My
are
waypoint.
1407, would you like runway 15 or runway 8?
November 72, Fox will take runway 15.
Depends on what they give.
Here 72 Foxtrot, runway 15, taxi via Delta, Bravo.
Over 215 via Delta and Bravo. November 72, Foxtrot.
Duke 0 Delta Sierra, fly heading 160. Gag 30 Charlie, you're currently in violation of the bracket Delta airspace. If you look at the altitude, it's up to but does not include 2,700.
Santa Maria Public / Captain G. Allen Hancock Field Information Alpha. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 310 at 12, visibility 6.
Close.
There are 20 Mike, contact set above approach 120.55, and I'll take your request. Duke 0 Delta Sierra, contact local approach 127.4.
Sunny weather. I'm gonna turn off hat.
Ghost 12, contact Los Angeles Center
Look at
128.6.
this haze.
Affirmative.
Okay. Gonna cheat.
Here 3020 Mike, set above approach, altimeter 2988, cross plane at or above 4,000, cleared, GPS runway 25 approach. Duke 710 Delta Sierra, Circle Approach, Catalina altimeter 2993. You're now outside of Los Angeles Bravo airspace. Resume navigation and contact Los Angeles Center 128.6.
Read back.
Ghost 12 Los Angeles, correction, Ghost, 12 Los Angeles Center, Catalina altimeter 2993. Aeronautical Golf Delta, Limburg Airport, 12 o'clock, 6 miles, reporting site. At Aeronautical Golf Delta, contact Limburg Tower 118.3.
Santa Maria Tower, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, 10 miles north, full stop landing with Alpha.
6710 Delta Sierra, Los Angeles Center, Catalina, altimeter 2992. Gag 1 Delta Golf, fly heading 150.
Currently 4 miles to your northwest, requesting full stop for landing.
At there is 6 Center Golf Delta, Limburg Tower, in a right downwind runway 27, report midfield, cleared into San Diego, Bravo airspace.
Cleared for Bravo airspace for runway 27, 6 on a Golf Delta.
Coast 1-2, Los Angeles Center. I heard you check in the first time. Catalina, altimeter 2992, if you didn't copy. Eclipse.
Autopilot disconnect.
713 Lima Alpha, Santa Maria Tower, in a right downwind runway 30, report midfield.
Right downwind, runway 30, report midfield.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon, Eastern 981, flight level 340.
Limburg Tower, Six on a Golf Delta, just to confirm for runway 27, it's the right downwind.
At the Aeronautical Golf Delta, affirmative. Ghost 1-2 is the Catalina, altimeter 2992.
Ascend.
Autopilot disconnect.
Gag 1 Delta Golf, just gonna maintain 4000.
Approaching
Air
altitude.
20 Mike, contact Santa Barbara approach, correction, Santa Barbara Tower 119.7. Gear 3020 Mike, Santa Barbara Tower, wind 2308, runway 25, clear to land. Skyhawk 1 Delta Golf, 3.5 miles from Escon, turn right heading 210. Maintain 3,500 until established localizer cleared, ILS runway 24 approach.
Midfield right downwind for 6 on a Golf Delta.
At there is 600 Golf Delta, runway 27, clear to land, wind 180 at 9er.
Clear land from runway 27, 6 on a Golf Delta.
Sky 3 Sierra Charlie, Omani Airport, slightly left of your 12 o'clock, 5 miles, report in sight. Sky 3 Sierra Charlie, squawk for your fire, contact Omani Tower 121.2.
Midfield right downwind, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha.
Eclipse 3 Lima Alpha, runway 30, clear to land, wind 280 at 14.
30, clear to land.
Los Angeles Center,
Burbank Tower, November 72, Foxtrot, holding short, runway 15.
Gear
Autopilot
725 South
disconnect.
Burbank Tower, wind 1608, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15, November 72, Foxtrot.
And last call is again.
Los Angeles Center, Eastern 981, flight level 340.
Eastern 981, Los Angeles Center, good evening.
Clear of conflict.
1000.
Tower. Where's our airport?
Road 430 Charlie, I'm on a tower at our left base, runway 19 report established final.
$500.
Airport.
$400.
Runway. Not paying attention to my speed or my altitude. Too busy looking out the window. There's a runway here somewhere.
Lindbergh Tower, 600 Golf Delta, went into IMC conditions. Would like to get back into the pattern for runway 27.
You're 6 and enter Golf Delta. Are you VFR now or are you IMC?
Currently going in and out of VFR and IMC. Currently IMC at the moment, 600 Golf Delta.
There, enter Golf Delta, roger. Are you able to make a right 270 to join the base, or would that put you into the
Usually
into the weather more?
Usually take my turns way too wide.
We'll try a right and see how we go with the weather. We'll level off and see where we go at pattern altitude, 600 Golf Delta.
Roger.
Not the best pattern.
Guide 1 Delta Golf, contact Palmer Tower 118.6.
300.
Um.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Okay. Ground freak. 1219. Oh, it's already there.
Lindbergh Tower, Panthera 600 Golf Delta, finally cleared that weather. I'm at pattern altitude. Would like to request right midfield for runway 27.
There, 9 Golf Delta, roger. Join the right downwind, runway 27, settle land.
Santa Maria ground, Eclipse 713 Lima Alpha, clear of runway 30 at Alpha 5. Request taxi to the West Hangar via Kilo.
Here, 725 Shot Connect, start departure. Eclipse 3 Lima Alpha, taxi to Bucket via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Taxi via Alpha with you.
Greg 1 Delta Golf, appear to be diverging from the localizer. You're now about 2.5 miles south of the localizer. Cancel approach clearance, turn right heading 330, and maintain 4000 vector ILS runway 24 approach.
Here's the fun part, see if I can go in a straight line.
Midfield, right downwind, 600 Golf Delta.
bust through the speed limits. Woo! ZO33, Caddyshack 13, how are you?
Oh, Monty Tower, 143 Sierra Charlie is on final for 19er.
Or 30 Charlie, runway 19er. Correction, or 30 Charlie, you're actually on final for runway 1.
Correct.
Not sure
I
what
am
you
going
did
around.
there.
You're right.
Instruction was enter the left base for runway 19er. Should have just continued on the westbound heading you were, and then just a simple left turn to join the final once you were being the runway.
Yep.
Are you
I am going
landing
around on
or
one, and I'll get back in the
what's the
pattern right
status?
way, and I'll reattempt the CAT-7.
Roger. For 72 factors, so good departure damage, your call.
I was actually still on tower. I didn't get a call to go over to, I didn't hear a call to go over to approach, sorry.
Okay, 72 Foxtrot. Yes, I did switch you. Contact Soka departure, please. 134.2. Okay, you're
Turning right
72
base, 6 on the Golf
Foxtrot.
Delta, runway 27.
Soka departure, turn right, heading 350, vector Lang. Come and maintain 6,000. Gag 1 Delta Golf, the altitude sign was 4,000, say altitude. Gag 1 Delta Golf, thank you. And what happened on the approach there? You looked fine over Escon, and then I switched you to tower, and then you just started diverging. What happened?
Maybe he switched his nav radio. Taxi, taxi, taxi.
Gag 1 Delta Golf, Rider. Ghost 1-2, contact Oakland Bridge 128.1.
On final, runway 27, 6 on the Golf Delta.
Renata Golf Delta, you're clear to land, runway 27. Ghost 1-2, it's SoCal approach 128.1.
Start park this.
Los Angeles clearance, King Air 729 Charlie Tango. We're on the ramp looking for IFR to San Francisco.
I think that would have been real life. Let's try that again. Maybe not full bore on
Ghost
that
1-2,
engine.
SoCal approach, Java altimeter 2986.
Just here because I'm
Skyhawk 1 Delta Golf, fly heading 060.
turn. You'll check what's next. Let's see. This door is loud.
Los Angeles clearance,
It's not what I
they're
wanted.
looking for IFR to San Francisco.
It's not what I wanted. Ugh. Clear out.
Limburg Tower, Panther 6 on the Golf Delta, clear runway 27 at Charlie 5.
So Santa Maria to Bakersfield. Traffic advisories en route.
710 Delta Sierra, go ahead.
Ooh, birds. I'm gonna eat dinner before I do that.
20 Delta Sierra, contact Soka
So I shall return.
100.6.
Stick around.
Panther 9 Golf Delta, taxi
Well, maybe
to
not
Berkeley
stick around,
Charlie,
but
remain this
check back in.
frequency.
Well, Charlie on this
'Cause you're cool.
frequency, 6 on the Golf Delta.